you risking your life. Japan's Ayumu Hirano'S triple corks land him halfpipe gold. ZHANGJIAKOU, China. Everything might have been decided in the second run between the best Australian and Japanese snowboarders, but that's not a very dramatic day at the Olympics now, is it? Certainly not in a sport so subjective as halfpipe snowboarding, with judges and a huge new trick. After Scotty James put down a gorgeous middle run to take the lead, Ayumu Hirano answered with a triple cork for the ages. He landed the triple solidly, and then backed that up with 4 double corks as he progressed his way down the halfpipe. Both were stunning displays of grace and control, mastery of complicated tricks. But Hirano was the first ever to land a full run with a triple cork in halfpipe snowboarding, spinning 4 full rotations while simultaneously doing 3 off-axis flips, and finish the impressive run, and that seemed to tilt the favor toward Hirano, at least in the eyes of the crowd. But the judges didn't see it that way. "I didn't understand," said Hirano's brother, Kaishu Hirano, through a translator. "I believed, I was sure, that he won the first one. Had a perfect run. I was sure he was the one to win the gold. Would history repeat itself? Would the 23-year-old have to settle for silver again, after Hirano took silver in this event in 2018 and 2014 as well? Hirano had to deliver one final, pressure-filled, all-or-nothing run to take the gold medal after James spilled out of his third run, hoping his top score of 92.50 would hold up. "Go for it," he said. Text with us at Beijing Olympics. Subscribe to Texts, where will be your official guide to the games. Ayumu Hirano answered with the same exact run, highlighted with that triple cork 1440 followed by a double cork 1440, a combination so dizzying that even the official Olympic scoretaker had it as back-to-back triple corks. It earned him a score of 96, surpassing James for top ranking. Hirano became the first snowboarder representing an Asian country to win gold at the Olympic Winter Games. "I'm quite happy with my last ride," said Hirano through a translator. "I started to practice that about half a year ago, 30 or 40 times a day, or maybe 50, 60 times in a day. Triple cork is something that I've been doing for other events, but I couldn't wing it. I couldn't manage that. I have a lot of crashes with that. I've been quite frustrated for some time." Hirano said that while older riders continue to perfect switchback side moves, opting to do tricks in the most unnatural and difficult way to spin, he wanted something that was his own. An Olympic skateboarder as well, he finally drummed up the confidence to do this complicated and dangerous move in the Olympics. "I wanted to try something and I wanted to dominate with something that is not using switchback," said Hirano. "I simply wanted to develop a routine that was unique to me. Triple cork is something that nobody has done until recently. It's, in a sense, a new trick, and trying that or showing that there was no right answer because nobody else has been doing that." James said he is also capable of doing a triple cork but considered, for his third and final run, sticking to what he knows he can do best. "I mean, obviously we've trained the triple cork, the cab triple cork, and it was in my plan and my regimen to do it," said James. "I mean, you can predict what's going to happen on the day. And in that moment, it's not a trick to mess around with. The margin for error is none. So, in the moment, we just tried to add another 1260 in the middle, just to boost my score a little bit more, and unfortunately, I came unstuck. But I feel really happy to honestly be at the forefront of even doing the trick because it is going to be obviously something that will reoccur a lot." The judges, they basically created this monster by rewarding one more spin, one more flip. "And then here we are," said NBC snowboarding analyst Todd Richards. "And the amount of commitment and danger that's involved in trying that trick at that height with a rock-hard halfpipe beneath you, you're risking your life. He didn't just do one trick. He did a complete line after the triple cork that was incredible." Richards believed judges were wrong in how they judged Hirano's second run, and it was fortunate that the boarder could repeat the run again to erase any doubt. "They realized their error and they had to correct it," said Richards. When the whole crowd boos, when it's that obvious to every single person there and even obvious to the riders, you have to reward. This is the Olympics. This isn't some national contest where you can kind of flub the winner and everyone forgets about it the next weekend. He won it twice, that's what we've been saying. He's so good he won the Olympics twice. After that final run, Kaishu ran up to his brother for a high five. A finalist himself with